Hello boys and girls, it's Mrs. Kenny, today with buttons. Now can you remember last week we were looking at the emotions of scared and safe? Well, this week we're going to be looking at the emotions of angry, so angry and calm. So angry and calm. Okay, and we've got Buttons here again who's going to help us learn about these emotions, and we're going to be hearing a story about Buttons when he was feeling angry and then how we could help him feel calm afterwards. Okay, now can you remember the song at the beginning? Are you ready? Hello everyone, how are you? How are you? Glad you came to join us, how do you do? How do you do? Okay, now we're going to hear about Buttons and his story. Now, one day Buttons was playing with his toys up in his bedroom. Buttons loved playing in his bedroom with his toys because he especially liked playing with his cars and his animals. So one day he was playing with his cars and animals, and he had made the animals into a zoo. Now we'd grouped all the animals together, so you had the giraffes together and the elephants together and the bears together, and he'd made little houses for them out of bricks, the little wooden blocks. Now the cars were going to be going through the zoo. They were going to be looking at the animals in their houses. Now, when he was playing this game, the giraffes and the lions kept falling down. Every time he put them back up, they would fall down. So he did this a few times. Stood them up and they would fall down. Stood them up and then they would fall down. And you know what, boys and girls? Buttons got very, very angry. These animals were spoiling his game. Why wouldn't they just stand up? And you know, boys and girls, he got so angry that he could feel his heart beating really, really fast. And he started breathing really fast. And then he got so angry that he got the toys and he threw them across the floor of his room. And then he burst into tears. Oh, boys and girls, he was feeling so angry. Now, what do you think Buttons could do to calm down when he's feeling angry? Okay, well, I'm going to show you some techniques that you can use when you're feeling so angry and you need to calm down. I'm going to show you some techniques, because when you're so angry, your heart goes really, really fast and you start breathing really, really fast. And you need to slow your heart rate down and you need to slow your breathing down. So what you can do is to concentrate on your breathing. So lie back, put your hands on your tummy, just like Buttons is doing, and you're going to breathe, and you're going to go, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, Buttons is feeling his tummy. Okay, I'll show you my tummy. He's feeling his tummy, and every time he's breathing in, you can feel his hands moving out. And then when he breathes out, his hand goes down. So boys and girls, you can do that, and maybe you can either put your hands on your tummy so you can feel yourself breathing, or you can maybe put a teddy bear or another soft toy onto your tummy, and then you can see the teddy bear or toy moving up and down when you are breathing. Now, another good way to try and slow your breathing down a wee bit is to use your hands. So take your finger, and every time you go up a finger or thumb, you breathe in. So you go, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. And you can keep doing that for as long as you need until you feel a bit calmer. So your heart, if you feel your heart, it'll be a bit slower and you'll be breathing normally. Now, boys and girls, do you think you could practice some of those techniques at home? Yeah, that would be really good. And maybe talk to your adults at home about maybe other things that could be happening to Buttons that would make him feel angry. and things that could help him to calm down with those breathing techniques. Okay, bye.